Welcome to the preview of the course Digital File Gathering and Filtering for Professional Photo Organizers, a Legacy Series course by Meg McIntyre and Photo Organizing Stuff. Hi, I'm Meg McIntyre, and I take digital organizing very seriously. When a client hires a professional to organize their digital photo and video collection, they're relying on that person to do accurate, thorough, and efficient work. The Legacy series of courses is for professional photo organizers who strive to do accurate and thorough work, to uphold digital organizing best practices, and to increase profits. Expert digital organizing starts with gathering all photos and videos from all sources, preserving all folder structure, and filtering out unwanted photos and videos. This course teaches you to do those things accurately, thoroughly, and efficiently. And working efficiently is essential to working profitably. I was a member of the photo managers from 2017 to January 2023. While I'm no longer a member, I recognize that the Photo Manager's Best Practices document describes excellent best practices that all professional photo organizers and photo managers should strive to uphold. One of those best practices is to retain any work the client has done with identifying images. Folder names, album names, names on the backs of photos, etc., as keywords or metadata. But this course is the very first course that teaches photo organizers how to begin a digital organizing project in a way that upholds this and other important best practices and sets projects up for success. Preserving a client's story and legacy is only possible when all folder structure is preserved, when photos and videos are gathered. Otherwise, you're just throwing away important details of your client's story. This chart is a comparison of methods commonly used by professional photo organizers for gathering a client's photos and videos. The file gathering method taught in this course outscores the other methods, all of which have at least one serious drawback. Two scoring factors are obscured because they are secrets for enrolled students only. On the Meg's Bites blog page of my website, photoorganizingstuff.com, is an article with more details about the file gathering methods I compared. The comparison chart on the previous slide included a column indicating whether the method preserves folder structure. Preserving folder structure is an essential aspect of the method you'll learn in this course. Let's look at a couple of examples of the benefits of preserving folder structure. In the left-hand screenshot, I know that the photos have the wrong dates because they're dated for 2007, but they're in a subfolder of the Australia 2009-2010 folder. Photos in other subfolders do have dates in 2009 or 2010, so the camera date was likely set incorrectly. Based on dates of photos in other subfolders, I'll be able to correct the dates of these photos. Two levels of folder names provide important information. If folder structure had not been preserved, that information would have been lost, and I would not have been able to determine that the dates were incorrect. Later, I'll preserve information by adding the keywords Australia and snorkeling to all the photos in that folder. In the right-hand screenshot, none of the photos have a date taken. They are undated. But because the folder name was preserved, I would only need to find out Eric's birth date and then a date could be added to the photos. In case you're thinking that collections don't usually include many undated photos, think again. Digital collections typically include between 5% and 20% undated photos, and folder names often include dates or date clues. But even if your client has not given folders meaningful names, keeping folder structure intact until late in the organizing process greatly improves duplicate removal efficiency, especially if you use Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5. If you'd like to learn more about the importance of preserving information while organizing digital collections, visit the Meg's Bytes blog page at photoorganizingstuff.com. If you don't have a PC, Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5 is the best reason for any photo organizer to get one. It's great for so much more than duplicate removal, but it took me a long time to fully harness its power. One of its most useful features is that it can be used to copy or move files while preserving folder structure. The only other application with that feature is Directory Opus, which is also for PC only. And Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5 is the best photo and video deduping application by far for Mac or PC, and I'm proud that I'm involved in its development. I've been collaborating with the developers at Digital Volcano since 2021 and have influenced many changes and improvements made to Duplicate Cleaner Pro since then. Because I know the application so well, I figured out how to use its powerful features for tasks beside duplicate removal. On this slide is part of a letter of endorsement I received from the lead developer, James. If you'd like to read it all, please pause the video. This course includes 5 professionally written documents with lots of screenshots that will help you to understand the process and follow all the instructions. And there are 3 videos. 2 of the videos are demonstrations of all the tasks you'll be doing with Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5. There are 5 chapters in this course. Chapter 1 lists what you'll need to use my file gathering and filtering method. Chapter 2 emphasizes concepts, like the difference between selective and non-selective file gathering. This course teaches a non-selective approach to file gathering, which involves gathering all folders and files your client will allow you to gather from their sources, not just photos and videos. The chapter also explains the importance of preserving folder structure. Chapter 3 is all about getting files from your client's sources. There are so many different types of sources from which photos and videos may need to be gathered, and not all are shown here. Due to the wide variety of sources that may contain a client's photos and videos, this chapter includes 21 information-packed pages of guidelines and recommendations, but does not include specific details for how to locate, copy, download, or export files from all the different types of sources. I think an entire course will be needed to cover that subject. However, I do provide detailed information about ensuring you gather all photos and videos and that you preserve all folder structure. You'll benefit most from the file gathering method I teach when a client's computer or external drive contains tens of thousands of files. The external drive shown on this slide contains over 55,000 files in more than 6,000 folders. This screenshot is from a real client's external drive, but the names have been changed to protect my client's privacy. The folder structure of this external drive goes as deep as 10 levels. Navigating a deep and complex folder structure like this one to find and copy only photos and videos while preserving folder structure would be a slow and inaccurate way to get the files you need. This course will teach you to automate the process with Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5. When you gather files non-selectively, you'll gather other types of files along with photos and videos. But it is the best way to ensure you gather all photos and videos. Chapter 4 includes detailed instructions for using Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5 to separate out only photos and videos from all the files that were gathered in a way that preserves all folder structure. And thanks to little-known features, many unwanted files, like video preview images and album cover artwork, will be filtered out before they ever reach the destination folder. I tested this course using my demo collection, which is about 90% of a real collection I organized for a client a few years ago. Here are before and after screenshots for Chapter 4 tasks. Only photos and videos that met certain criteria were copied to the destination folder. Over 81,000 files were left behind. I spent just 50 minutes working on the tasks in Chapter 4, and it took an additional 60 minutes for the files to copy while I was doing other things. That is true efficiency. The instructions in Chapter 5 take you step by step through the searches that are used to find and remove any remaining unwanted files. Files that need to be checked to determine if they should be removed. For example, a folder with a name that includes the word music would be checked because such a folder might contain unwanted images like album cover artwork. But the word music may be part of a folder name like Eric's First Music Concert that is full of memorable photos. Performing all the tasks in Chapter 5 took me only 30 minutes and resulted in over 2,500 more unwanted photos and videos being filtered out. And now, the destination folder contains only the photos and videos a client would want in their collection, and the folder structure remains intact. If you want to increase profits, consider adopting a more efficient workflow that includes my file gathering and filtering method. Learning as much as you can about digital photo and video organizing will help your business enjoy greater success. If you have questions about topics in this video, or even if you don't, please visit the Megs Bytes blog page of my website, photoorganizingstuff.com, where you'll find several free educational articles and videos relevant to this course. The course Introduction to Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5 is a prerequisite for this file gathering and filtering course. I'm offering both courses for a low introductory price of $179. At least 2 more Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5 courses will be released in the fall of 2024. Thank you for watching this free preview video for the Legacy Series course, Digital File Gathering and Filtering for Professional Photo Organizers.